Oh, it's such a beautiful morning. There's a lovely dragon's breath just beginning to clear from the valley over there. And it's not 7:30 yet. Myself and Jack have been out. And I'm just about to go and make my coffee. A blessed morning to you all. Well, I've just made my cup of coffee, finally. I've been dithering about for some time, but I wanted to show you the microgreens, and now it has been a very frosty night. There's been a frost that has settled on quite a lot of things. It's not too bad here on the veranda, it's been sheltered, but the microgreens, I've lifted the lid and they're all coming back to life nicely. They were a little bit knocked back with the frost, just very, very slightly. Very healthy looking. Now also, I had the big orange woolen blanket, which I've now taken off and folded up, draped down across this little bench that my brother made me years and years ago from two old Georgian doors that he found on a skip in London. They were renovating a house. Actually, there's a story in that, but I'm being sidetracked. But so this is actually a Georgian bench, I suppose you could call it that. Anyway, the butterhead lettuces and the kale and the tomatoes at the back, they've all fared all right. So live to see another day, which is good at this time of the year because the frost can be unexpected. It can settle. It can come down pretty quickly. Now this garden generally is, favourably sheltered against the frost because of so many trees and bushes and shrubs and whatnot. So, yeah, I'm going to go over and have a look at these peas now. It's still very early in the morning, so it's quite cold, because last night there was a frost. Fortunately, my seedlings were all covered, so they're not damaged. And the sun is rising now, and it's just going to be a beautiful day. You can just see the frost on the toadstool. little pea frame, little pea wigwam, which I made from the beech trees. And the peas are looking good. They've actually grown a fair bit. And yeah, looking healthy. So they've weathered the frost okay. Again, little sheltered area, you know. You can create so many little microclimates around your garden. And they work very well when it comes to saving plants from harmful episodes like the frost. You see where my two big pots of sweet peas are now. One with canes, those are canes I grew myself here at Bealtaine, and one with beech offcuts from the beech tree, where I was pollarding and coppicing, pruning. You see all the Acrolegia there in the soil, and the gravel coming up between, and round the base of that pot over there, got some beautiful primroses. And there's another boy and he's looking at me. Yes, Jack, and look where I've put my coffee, down there. The London Pride's looking beautiful. It really has created almost like a waterfall of green coming out from that little bed. And over here, now that looks quite manicured, and I haven't touched it. So it's a beautiful little plant to grow that will take over difficult spaces, like the steps. And there's my old rose up there coming back into life. Yes, I know, it's very hard to believe that this was once an ash pile. And this is why I often speak about what we do to Mother Earth and how she has the last word. And we should trust her more, because look at the mighty job that she's done of decades of waste of coal ash. And look what's appeared this morning, amidst all the ferns and primroses and ivy, a little orchid. So what is Mother Earth saying to you? What is she saying? That we should stop trying to save her and save ourselves. For my part, of course, I plant for her. I plant, and what I then plant, she takes into her bosom, into her heart, and rejoices. So that's what we need to do, is plant. And as we plant, all the beautiful microbes in the soil stretch out and reach out and spread, and so much healing begins. This was bare ash. It was identifiable as a cone ash heap, and it is massive, and that's how it was 17 years ago. And now it's covered with life. It's brimming with life. It's surrounded by life. And now this beautiful orchid. We need to listen to her. In order to listen to her, we have to see her. Blessings to you all.